Hello, 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 it is Footspud here and welcome to episode 2 of Road to Redbull. Now, we are changing it slightly. I've decided to stop the F2 season as it is, after doing a few off-stream, ready for the video. I've decided that the way I'd like to do it instead is to do getting the AlphaTauri seat and basically get our way into the Red Bull. We are going to do one race. I think we're going to do one race an episode, just so it doesn't, so you get a lot of each race basically. So we are going to be in the AlphaTauri. If you are new as well, please drop a subscribe on the channel. We are nearly at 200, and if we hit 250 subs for the start of F1 2021, we will release a brand new career mode series. Just days before release. If you are already subbed though, make sure, if you are watching the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications as well, if you wouldn't mind. I'd really appreciate that. And yeah, let's get into the first AlphaTauri race in F1. So it's going to be full quali, full practice, but we won't really do much practice. We won't do any of it on stream, not on stream, sorry, on video. 50% race distance, and we're going to do it on 105 AI with the safety car and everything. It is on realistic cars, so obviously we are going to be a lot slower than the ones in front. It's going to be really hard to score points here. So this is the first lap of qualifying 1. As you can see, we are taking it really nicely in the AlphaTauri. It is going to be tough. The aim is to get into Q2 every race. So I must have just paused something there. Obviously that didn't affect the time or anything. We've taken that chicane. We do alright with it, to be fair. The aim is just to get into Q2. I'm not a huge fan of Australia. I'm not gonna lie. Bahrain, which is next, should be good fun. Obviously we did do Bahrain in the dams episode, just like the get used to the career mode. As we go across the line, and it is a P5. Now we did try another lap. Unfortunately, it was invalid, so we did skip the rest of it, and we did just get into Q2 by a 10th. I'm very happy we're in Q2. We're going to try and qualify, but I know it is going to be very tough. Now let's see how we do in Q2. Will we get into Q3? Probably not. So the first lap of Q2 is on old soft, just to put a banker on the clock, and we'll hopefully beat that on our fresh soft time, that is. And it is a 1:22.3, which is not a good time. We want to be about a second quicker. As you can see, here is our second lap. After sector 1, we're up 2 tenths. We are gaining a lot of time there. We're up to 6 tenths quicker than we were. We are pushing here for a top 10. We want Q3, even though we know how hard it is in the AlphaTauri seat without any upgrades, because this car is probably, I think it says, the 4th worst on the grid. And look at us fly. We are 8 tenths up. We lose a bit of time there though. There we go. We are 9 tenths up. What a lap that is. That is a net P10, provisional P10. Obviously we skip the rest because we can't put another lap in. Where will we come out? In our first qualifying in F1, we come 14th and Pierre comes 13th. Not too bad. Not too bad, but not great either. We will decide to start on the mediums. Now enjoy the race. I have really bad news about the race. I lost the first half of the race because I did that at a different time. I didn't do it all at once. The only bits we have this overtake from Magnussen on us. And Australia is one of my worst tracks, so I knew that this was going to be really, really difficult to get points in, especially with the car we've got. but I had a really poor race here. We are holding on to Magnussen though. We are right on his tail, and this is literally the only highlight I've got from the second half of the race. We absolutely fly with the DRS. We get into a slipstream, it's beautiful racing. There we go, the move is ours. P13. With 13 laps to go. Now, you're probably thinking, what's happened here? Yep, you have expected the worst. If you have done Australia in F1, you will know the pain of this corner. We go way too wide, we go on the curb and we go absolute smash. That's it, the race is over. There was literally no point in me racing. So I decide, instead of pitting for a new wing and finishing the race, we are going to retire in the pits. I'm really disappointed that we've had to retire in our first race, but it had to be done. I do not score any points for AlphaTauri. Now we are going to do... We have decided, instead of doing just Australia, we are going to do Bahrain as well on this video. So I hope you enjoy Bahrain. Here is our first qualifying session, and that is our first hot lap. If you do enjoy this, we also do have a, I'm on PlayStation, we do have a racing league that myself and someone called Nozza have created. If you guys want to get involved in that, I recommend it. Let me know in the description. You need to have a Discord though. To get involved, you need to have a Discord. Make sure you get involved if you want to. So far so good from this lap. This turn everyone takes wide and I take extremely wide, but the exit is still reasonable. It's good enough as we fly down the straight with DRS. Use the curb to be steady there. We do not want to touch that sausage curb because we will spin it next week. Sorry about that cough. And we are flying. This is a really good time, but we take that last corner horrendously. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough to get into. It's a 127.0. So we do another lap on fresh softs. We had to. We are 3.5 tenths up. We are flying. Look at us go. You know, we could be safe. We could be safe, but we have to be safe here. We could have been safe, but we need to double check and put a better lap in because I don't want to be out in Q1. And that is the exit we needed that time around. Look, we are half a second quicker. It's only one position, but with that time, are we through? Yes, we are. P13. Look at the time compared to my teammate. We're 3 tenths quicker. Now here comes my Q2 lap. I'm very excited for this. We only have one shot though, because I'm not going on the mediums. First turn is perfect. I will get better with these videos, obviously. Purple sector 1, but don't be fooled, that's because no one's actually set a lap yet. I wish it was purple sector 1 though. That would be absolutely insane if it was. DRS activated. Again, use that curb support. Inside, but don't go too much. You don't want to hit that curb. we go wide, but it's not going to be an invalidation because we don't gain an advantage from it. Which is good because we didn't have any other tyres. We would have been P15 then. Nice exit finish. What time will it be? It is a 1:26.6. It's provisional pole out those 4 drivers there. Now, did we get through? No, we didn't. We were about half a second off the pace. P13. It's good. Now let's see, how can we score points? It all comes down to strategy, because we're going to start on the mediums. So we're going to do a medium hard. However, we're going to do a major undercut, I think, to try and win this. To try and get the best result possible. So here we go. The lights go red. And it's lights out and away we go. And what a start we got here actually. Wow. Fly past Ocon and Perez. And we get through Norris. Everyone goes argy-bargy in the turn 1. It is Bahrain, what do you expect? We get past Sainz. Oh, Sainz is on the softs as well. Fantastic racing. And we take a huge dive bomb on the Ricciardo. Superb move. We were doing really well here, Perez. We use that curb again. Perez takes the inside. Brilliant move. We collide a tiny bit. I get the position. But it only takes another lap. And Perez gets me again. What a driver Sergio Perez is in his racing point. And that's P10 for us. We get into his DRS. We are having a huge battle here, me and Perez, but we get the position back. We're in a P8 because someone's pitted. Like I said, this race does come down to strategy. Look at everyone pitting. They can't go soft hard. The hards won't last. Perez gets the move. And lap 8. We're about to start lap 10, and we are in P2 because all the soft runners have pitted. We are in P2. Now, this is where my strategy comes into play. We're meant to pit at lap 13 for hard. We are pitting right now at the end of lap 11. We are pitting for hards that are going to hopefully last us till the end of the race. If there's a safety car, obviously we will change the tyres. But I'm hoping there won't be a safety car because the strategy here is perfect. So it's going to put us down really far. As you can see, we are in P18. But a lot of people are doing a 2-stop, which is not good round Bahrain. As you can see, we get DRS and we go around the outside of Latifi. Easy move. We're up a place. And we are flying. We fly past Alex Albon. We fly past him. We are up to P10 again. As you'd expect. Albon gets the position back. Nice little battle here. Me and Albon. You already know what's happening. Verstappen pits. We're into P3. It's Albon on our tail. I brake way too late. That was stupid from me. But we didn't get any wing damage. We are very lucky. We get the move done. We are into P2, ladies and gentlemen. This is where it starts to go from bad to worse. We are made a sitting duck in this DRS. Ocon, Bottas, either side of me. Fly past me. And Ocon and Bottas collide. A tiny bit, which caused me to hit into the back of Ocon. We're still in P3. We knew it was going to happen sooner rather than later. Bottas is flying. He gets the move. We're going to have DRS on him though. We go around the outside and it's a great move. Bottas is done for. But Verstappen has DRS. And Verstappen gets the move done. But he locks up. And I don't know how we haven't got wing damage there. Verstappen locking up, it ruined us. Really did. Here comes Hamilton, flies past us. He's the best driver of all time. I know this is only a game, but you expect him to get past an AlphaTauri. Especially I was on old hards. Vettel flies past us. We're aiming for points here. That was the aim from the start. We're about to start our final lap. But look who's behind us. It's Charles Leclerc on fresher mediums, I should say. I really wanted to hold on to P7. Leclerc's got the move done. And it is the final lap. If there was another lap, Leclerc would have beat Vettel. Because Gasly held him up. As you can see, as we take the last corner, we have got our first points in F1. So I'm shouting into the mic, we are so happy. That is a P8. Get in there. Our first points in F1. They mean so much. What a strategy. We went up 5 places with a brilliant strategy. And we weren't the only person with a medium hard in the top 10. Red Bull take the victory, congratulations to them. There's Max. Bottas second, Hamilton third. So after a dreadful Australia race, where we've had to DNF, this was amazing. That is your top 10. We are 8th and 9th. Thank you very much for this video. We will have a new episode either Friday or Sunday. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications. I've been Footspud. We have got Vietnam and potentially China next time, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.